Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. Rewind, all aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be playing some Minecraft, and today hopefully we can successfully raid a bastion today, because I think it was about 3 weeks ago we tried this and I unfortunately died in some lava. So hopefully that doesn't happen today, but as you can see we are on the game ready to basically start this. Why is my music not playing? For some reason, I feel like my stream deck has messed up with what it's actually supposed to be playing. Okay. This isn't working. That was weird, but that's now working. But yes, that is what we are going to be doing today. I really don't nighttime. I really don't think I have done much since the last stream, to be honest. So yeah, I honestly don't think we have really done anything else since that stream. So it should be fairly straightforward. We're going to fly to our mob switch, turn it on. So hopefully we don't have that to basically, what's the word, you know, cope with. But thank you, Reese, for the donation as well, by the way. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and obviously heart it and like it. There we go. Awesome. So yes, that is what we are going to be doing today. So let's stock up on a few fireworks as well, so we have enough fireworks for our journey. I really don't think we're going to need that many, to be honest. I think we'll take maybe a stack of those. That should give us plenty. I don't know why we have another shulker box, to be honest. How do you make fire resistance potions? Just in case I wanted some. Because obviously we have a lot of blaze rod now if we ever wanted to, you know, make potions. Fire resistant potion. Oh, you need magma. Oh, yeah, we don't have those. Do we have any in storage? I don't know where we would keep fire-resistant potions. Probably in here or something. I'm not too sure. I also want to see, or I also want to try and get some more armor templates, but not those ones. I want to get another style, but I don't know where I have the other ones. They're basically the ones you find. Thank you for the other donation as well. It means a lot. Oh, they're healing potions. I mean, we could take some healing potions. They're the ones you find at a stronghold, I believe. I don't know where I put them. I don't say I had them with me when I died. I don't know if I still have them. I do have magma cream though. I don't know where I put it. But yes, thank you for the donations as well, by the way. There we go. Another one? Oh! Thank you for another donation as well, by the way. It means a lot. Get off the thing. I don't know what the... I don't know which one it's called. It's not coast armor, because that's the one you get from shipwrecks. That's why we have so many of them. Maybe I didn't get it from the stronghold. Maybe I just left it in there. I don't know. Surely it wasn't stupid enough to not put them in air, surely. I don't know. Anyway, what is it? What else is it that you need? Including another one? Oh. And he donated again as well. Thank you so much. You need a nether wart. We have nether warts, don't we? I'm pretty sure we got some. I guess not. Can you get nether warts from the nether roof, though? That's the main issue. Or that's the main question. I don't know. I mean, we can explore around the stronghold that we found earlier for some more, you know, stuff. So I really don't think that matters so much. The main thing is that we turn on the mob switch and at least find a thing. So that's what we're going to do now, and then we can have a look for other things later. For armor trims, because I think you can apply the armor trim after you have done the thing anyway. So yeah, I really don't think it matters. I'm trying to find something. Video settings, because we need to send it out to 4 chunks. I'm going to turn everything down to 4 chunks, just, you know, so we don't disrupt the mob switch. Are you going to get netherite upgrade smithing template, or do you already have netherite armor? No, that's basically what this stream is. We're going to get a smithing table template, and then we can hopefully use that. I am seeing a quite a lot of nether warts on the roof, or at least I'm pretty sure they are nether warts. I think some of them are brown mushrooms as well, but we really don't need those. I think it's the red dots we're trying to look for. Hello Ice2, by the way, as well. How you doing, and welcome to the stream. I never said this was the this was the quickest way, but it certainly doesn't take as long as it used to. Before, it used to take like over 20 minutes. Now it takes under 5, which kind of just shows you how powerful and, you know, how powerful an elytra can be. I like my skin, thank you. It is of Qui-Gon. Well, I say long story, not really. Basically, on the... I think this was back on the Terran SMP, actually. Melody basically made a Star Wars fan club. And I was one of the members of it. I mean, if you can call it that. Or I was one of the people in it. And basically, there were requirements that you needed to have had. Oh, this is actually working perfectly, I think. So let me just make sure that this is all working. One of the requirements was that you needed to think of that you had to come up with basically a name for your Star Wars character. And I basically came up with the name Qui-Gon Fetch. So, and then that basically got me looking to see if there was any Star Wars skins of Qui-Gon Jinn, because obviously that is what the name is based off. You know, it's supposed to be Qui-Gon Jinn. And I found one, so I basically started using it. And that is how My name on, well, that's basically how, you know, why I'm Qui-Gon Jinn on the thing. Yeah. Fun times. Right, let me go ahead and... How far away are we? Probably go a bit more further just in case. I mean, I can see a few mobs, but hopefully once we switch our render distance back to normal, it should all revert itself. That's creative. I mean, I literally quickly thought of it, to be honest. Like, I didn't even really spend that long, you know, thinking of it. I think Rizzy was called Jar Jar Riz. Yeah, that one took a little bit longer to decide, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, those mobs are already spawned in, but hopefully if we fly a bit further out, we should start seeing those things start to, well, despawn, effectively. SCR at 10 AM tomorrow? Yes. I think, yeah, because qualifying is at, yeah. Right, I really hope we don't die this time, because honestly, I do not want to go through what I've been doing again today. Or, you know, what I had to do a few weeks ago. I'm basically going to stick on my chest plate, and that's going to be it. But what I might do quickly is go home and grab some blocks, because I actually don't think I have any. Which is quite stupid, actually. We're going to be bridging out to things. We're not, you know, we're not touching the elytra. I might not even take the elytra. But the one thing I will say, though, is that it's good that, you know, it's good that I have it for if I need it. We'll take just... I mean, we have enough stone to just use stone, so we'll just use that, to be honest. There we go. Right, off we go. It is raining, but that shouldn't really matter. Thank you, Reese, for gifting 5 channel memberships as well. Thank you so much. So who's got one? Pastor's got one. Let me just land quickly. Isabella got one. Elohim got one. Raya got one, and Da Potato King got one. Congratulations, guys, for being or for getting a channel membership. My worst pain is accidentally equipping my chest plate while flying with an elytra. Well, if you have, you know, if you have feather falling boots, it shouldn't be too, you know, it shouldn't really matter too much. Right. To make sure that I don't accidentally equip my elytra, I'm putting it up. See, you know, that's why, you know, when I did die before, I noticed what such a stupid thing I did. Because when I was rewatching this stream, I was literally holding my chest plate and I didn't decide to equip it because I still had my elytra on at that point and I didn't think to switch to it. And I don't know why I didn't. And I was even hungry and I didn't decide to eat because eating, I think, gives you like an extra 2 hearts just from eating. So like, the thing is that I easily see how I could have survived that. That's the most annoying thing, you know, when you watch back your, you know, your things. Right. Should we take a quick walk in the fortress and just see if we can get some nether warts? I mean, we're not going to be using it today because we're already in the Nether. I think it's fine, to be honest. I honestly think it's fine. I can't remember where I went before because I'm pretty sure I saw one, but I've completely forgotten where it is. It might have been all the way down there, but obviously I used my elytra. How am I going to get down here? I mean, I say I could use my elytra, but only to float down. Again, I could just dig down, but then again, my pickaxe is quite quick, so it kind of doesn't really work. Oh, what am I doing? Actually, why have I done this? I suggest jumping on blocks when on soul sand, so you don't go slow. Wait, I jump on soul sand? I'm fairly sure there is a bastion over there. I'm just trying to assess the safest way over there. No, on blocks you have not on soul sand. Well, I land on blocks. Something like that. And walk over soul sand. There's not much soul sand here, though. Wait, I want to check something out quickly. Okay, thank God I'm wrong. Wait, I don't even... Wait, where am I even going, by the way? This was not very useful. Might take these streamlights. Might use them. Yeah, I might use them for a future, for a future project, because they contain light. I don't know how many I'm gonna need though. That was risky. I did this in the end and I did not like it. I don't know where I'm going.
Everyone at the old hoedown, shake it at the old hoedown.
I going? Thank you, Vonda, by the way, for subscribing. Thank you so much. The map and the waypoints are from a mod. Because something you should probably know about me is I have a terrible brain, so I can forget things very quickly. Oh my god, that was helpful. You know, it's one thing finding the bastions in the first place, but then it's trying to get out of them. And at the moment, I'm just trying to assess what the safest option is. Right, there's a lava lake over here. But I can't get to it. Obviously, there's a lot of those walker dudes as well. Whatever they're called. Are we just in the same place that we were before? Because I'm fairly sure we were down there before, and I wanted to go up there. So let's see if we can almost get back to there before, and then not use our bloody elytra. Thing is that I'm only going up, and I need to go down. Again, I could just be risky and just put on my elytra and just float down there, but I don't think I'll have enough momentum to do that though. I didn't take as much damage as I thought I would for that, to be honest. Right, what am I actually trying to achieve here? Do you mean the piglins or the striders, I think? Can you bridge cross and then slowly go down? Not easily, I don't think. See, I'm fairly sure. I tried to use my elytra and go over there, but I misjudged it. And I think I can very easily do that. Just by taking a slight detour. somewhere. My mouse is not cooperating well. I go in the nether for a second and bam, I don't know where the portal is, lol. And that is a very easy way, that's a very easy solution as to why I use waypoints. Because without them, I would literally not know where I am. That's literally why I have waypoints like bedrock entrance. So, like, I know where I need to go in order to exit, you know, the nether. You want to take damage from that? I mean, I know it wasn't a pretty, you know, I know it wasn't a large fall. The thing is with this is that it has potential. That's the thing. That's one. Okay, well, we've spotted roughly where it is. Now we just need to figure out how we get over there. And we still have eyes on it, roughly. I don't know why, but I feel more nervous. I feel more nervous bridging over lava than I do with the void. When it should be the other way around, I think. Just killing Enderman so I can get to the end and beat the game in 300 days. I haven't done this myself personally. Well, I think I've done it for like slightly, but the best way to kill Enderman is... Actually, I did it in this survival, didn't I? Build yourself basically some walls above your head and make it 3 blocks tall. That way, you can stand in there, but the Enderman can't. Oh! I forgot that they don't get affected by the mob. Oh, that's just changed the whole complexity of this thing. Yeah. They don't get affected by the mob cap. Right, I need to try and think of a way to loot the... Oh my god. Right, okay, if you wear golden armor, how to loot bastions without angering, treasure room. The thing is that I don't know if there's a way that I can loot the bastion without angering the piglins. Treasure room. Oh wait, treasure bastions have 2 identical ramparts. This is the only part you care about doing speedruns. The right rampart protrudes 2 blocks from the left. The bridge is the most common entry point. It connects the treasure room to the ramparts. It also contains 2 gold blocks, which is often used to craft gold armor. Oh my days. Does gold armor stop piglin brutes? No. Yeah, I know it's weaker, but the thing is that gold armor stops some mobs. I don't know how people do this. Just literally by, you know, with no armor. I have full protection armor and I don't feel safe. Infinity bow, shoot them from a distance. Trap them in boats to not aggravate the other piglins, or use either lava, more dangerous, or flint and steel to light them up. Well, I don't think there's a way I can go in there unnoticed. It's just the fighting style they do. It's not armor. It gives you extra protection. Wait, what does? The thing is with boats, though, is that there's a lot of them in there. There's easily got to be like 30. And boats have only 2 slots, which is 15. I mean, I could fill up a shulker box full of boats, but it's not the easiest way. It's going to be a big walk to the treasure room, where, you know, wherever it is. This place even have a treasure room? I don't even think it has a treasure room. I thought each one had a treasure room. Do not all of them have treasure rooms? This place doesn't actually have a treasure room. Well, that changes the whole complexity of things then. The thing is that ever since I died in the, you know, in the Nether, I've not felt safe. Basically doing it again. I want one with a guaranteed treasure room. And then once I found that, I can think about how daring I want to be when it comes to, you know, to tackling one. See, these places are good, but the thing is, everything looks like a bastion. I think I might need to rethink my technique. I think what I'm going to do, and it's going to take some time, which means that we might not even be able to do it in this stream. I'm going to go home, get iron armor, see how many emeralds I have to try and at least max out the armor. And maybe a sword and a bow. I mean, I have a bow with me, so that's fine. But man, that is not what I needed at all. And then once we have that, I've got no clue. Because we still at least need to find one with a treasure room, which we still haven't done yet. So I don't know, to be honest. See, the thing is that I don't know my way back. Is that another nether? Oh, that's another fortress. Oh, wait, that's the fort. Oh. It's not another one, it's the same one. Right. Yeah, that's the one that we used for the nether farm, I do believe. Right, at least I think it is. Actually, it might not. I think it might actually be another one. I don't actually think it's connected. I don't know. There's a reason why I've never liked the nether. Because everywhere you go, it's basically a death trap. So no matter what I try and do, I always find myself in a position where I'm facing life and death. And right now, I'm trying to figure out how the hell I got into this position. This looks sort of familiar. I think it was maybe down here, maybe? No, because I wouldn't have done the... Would I? Oh my god, that is a long drop. Kind of felt like that's the way I came in, though. Yeah, I don't know why I tried that. Aha. I think we came in this way. See, this is the thing. You know, even if, you know, I get iron armor and stuff, it's then going to take me, you know, another 5 years to come back to the nether, figure out where I was, and yeah, just try and do all of that again. Right, I know where the nether farm is, so if I just keep going in that waypoint direction, I should start to recognize where I am. Also might need some more food as well, so I'm running quite low on it. Now, I do remember this Crimson Forest, so I hope this is a step in the right direction. And the farm's all the way up there, though. How have I come so far down? It's like we're not even on the right level. It's a very weird way how I came around here. One that I literally cannot remember how I did it in the first place. Because that's a dead end. Okay, how did I navigate this Crimson Forest? Because this isn't making sense. Maybe I didn't come this way at all. In which case, I need to go back the way I came to try and find another way into that place. Aha! Now I do remember this gravel. I am so confused. Now I just need to find a way up. And that's easier said than done. Why is the nether so confusing? Honestly, I thought, you know, people think fighting the Ender Dragon is the hardest boss in the game. It's the easiest one. It's the Enderman I hate. Oh, come on. Where did I come from? Where did I come from? Hmm?
Where did you come from,
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I just need to try and figure out a way to get there from where I am, honestly, at the moment. Right, now I know where we are. Ah, well, I see a pillar here. I think this is from when I very first started. Right, I very much know where we are right now. Hello, Kaylin. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right. This is going to sound stupid. And I probably know it is. I'm going to somehow try and find a way to repair my elytra. And then I'm going to craft some Flight Duration 1 fireworks. Thank you, Reese, as well, for another donation as well, by the way. Thank you so much. Because I think Flight Duration 1 is a lot easier than not Flight Duration 1. I think it will just help us, but I literally don't know. Because the thing is that if I die, I've got one spare, and then I can just use that one. And then I can use that one to fly around the end to hopefully try and find another one. Because, you know, you saw how easy it was to find the second one. I found it in 5 minutes. I already have a lot of gunpowder in storage. Do I have any at home? No. Oh, wait. Have a bit. Use it to make TNT, though. That's the thing. How many flight duration 1 rockets or rockets can I make from this? I mean, 3 stacks is alright. I think I can probably make some more as well, to be honest. What do you mean by suit up? I'd already gotten that enchantment. What do you mean? I'm missing some boots. There's my boots. Okay, what is happening with these achievements? You know what? I might get a new iron sword and pickaxe. Where's my iron chest? That should be good. Get rid of the water because that's a bit... You don't even... I don't even know why I even have that. You don't even... Well, you can't even place water even in the nether, so it doesn't make sense. Why do you even have a bed on me? Food. Food. I mean, I have plenty of it. And this doesn't work. I mean, that's producing good enough food anyway, so I guess we could just use that. I might put the beef away and just live off cooked chicken, I think. We're gonna live like the Minecraft movie, alright? We're gonna live off the lava chicken. I honestly wonder how many people didn't used to have cooked chicken, but now they just have it all the time just because of the meme. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm risking a lot by doing this. I want to find a different fortress as well. That fortress didn't really have any good... But it didn't really feel good enough, I don't think. Were there any fortresses near here? I think flight duration 1 rockets in the nether are definitely the way to go. I know I checked over there, didn't I? And there didn't seem to be any bastions. Could venture out all the way over here, though, but it's a bit of a stretch. Right, I don't have any enchantments on my armor. I just hope that these piglin brutes aren't going to be insanely powerful. I don't know how many hearts they can do to you. But my plan, hopefully, is to... When I'm looting a chest, I basically build around me so they can't hit me. Or I build up 3. What do you mean by torch placement is? on the floor. Well, yeah, but like, what relevant does that? You know, what relevance does that have? That's just heading into a basalt delta's biome, I think. Kind of not what I needed. I will be honest with you. What's this generation? Is it really difficult to find a thing that doesn't, have a treasure room? Okay, I'm sorry. There is no way. There is no way piglin brutes are that bad. Okay, netherite is not happening, guys. Netherite is just not happening. Piglin... There is no way they're that powerful. There is no way. That is just... Mojang, what the hell? I died in one hit. Like, what are piglin brutes? Are they supposed to be, what, like Eddie Hall? I am not getting netherite. I am not getting netherite. Piglin brute should not be that strong. What the hell? like, how do I... I'm honestly going to be saying this. How do I edit the game files so that they're not strong? Can I get a mod or something? I am not getting netherite as long as the piglins are that strong. Piglin brute. I can give them names. That's not really what I want to do. Kidnap piglin into a bucket. That sounds fun. Rebalances piglin bartering pools. What does that mean? These will act functionally at the same as the data pack, but apply to all worlds that are created and enabled with this mod on. If you do not want this, want to apply to all of, use the data pack instead. Well, what does it do? Oh, so it just increases... Oh, right. Wait. I'm not so sure what that means. I do not want them in the overworld. That is not what I want. Hostile mobs are replaced with the warden. Why do you want that? Okay, what if there is like hostile mobs? Hostile mobs improve over time. A new no. Keeps mobs from targeting you in easy. Well, I play on hard difficulty, so I can't really use that one. Add stronger variants for hostile mobs. Are you having a laugh? Vanilla friendly enchantments to make hostile mobs passive. How the hell do I do that? Or make a trip to the nether without being swarmed by piglins. Yes, that's what I want. Gain this curse and passive mobs will also target you. Wait, is it, so does that mean like dogs and cats and stuff like that? The shield provides the same passive protection when held idle in the main hand. So what does that mean? I just want a mob that makes everything passive. Makes all mobs passive by default. Here we go. If you want certain mobs to be hostile again, you can tag them by using data pack tag system for entity types of following. Yeah. I think this is what we need. Install that. Craftable passive mob spawn eggs? What? Beast Tamer makes all mobs passive. I kind of don't want to mix them though. Okay, right. Let's quit Minecraft real quick. Let's make sure that this mob gets installed. I believe it's on. Let me update all of my mods as well. Yes, I play on Java. Well, technically, I play on Modrinth, which is connected to my Java version. Oh, I really hope this works. The annoying thing is, though... The annoying thing is that... A, I've lost all of my iron tools, which I really couldn't care about. I've lost a shulker box. I've lost a lot of food. I've lost an elytra, but I have one spare. And I've lost an arrow. And a shield. Why didn't I use my shield? Okay, I have a test world here. It's basically my save, but it's in creative. Right, open to LAN, survival on. Okay, good. Oh, Gasty! I'm gonna call this Gaston. Okay. Now, if we go back to creative, we go back to where that piglin brute was. That bartering thingamajig. I think it was over here. Oh, this actually might be what I need it to be. This actually might be my answer. I don't know how I entered. Right, get ready to die! Actually, I should probably enter in survival so they don't target me from the outside. Hi! Hi, friend! I think this is exactly what we need. Okay, now, if I go back into survival, obviously, they're still not, and then if I hit them... They still don't care! This is a test world. It's basically the world, but as a test. It's not my main save. This used to be where I made thumbnails on. Yeah, I think... Bloody hell, you're quick. I think this is exactly what we need. Because as you can see, I'm in survival and these guys just do not care. Like, I can hit them and everything and yeah. Fantastic. Alright, yeah, see, you know, this is the... Wait, what is he? I've never used creative. Oh! I think I know why it says that. Right. Basically, I used creative mode on this world once. I'll tell you why. Okay, I'll tell you why. I basically wanted to show Rizzy my world once. Okay. I wanted to show Rizzy my world. The thing is that remember that slime farm I built? Obviously, it's 2,000 blocks that way. And the thing is that obviously I didn't have elytras back then. I didn't even have a spare elytra that she could have that I even had to give her. So basically, I switched the world to creative just so we could fly over there. Now, yes, I could have used a different world, but I didn't have that prepared at the time. So yeah. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this today. I'm glad that I still have my steak, but that's pretty much the only food I have. I want to see if I can grab another elytra now. So then we can go to the end, hopefully pick up another elytra. I mean, if I'm quick, I probably could get back there and still retain my items. Wait, which one do we do? Because I think as long as I don't enter the end, I'm fine. Or the nether, sorry. As long as we don't... No, because it still does the thing, doesn't it? Can I have my thing back, please? Bro! Give me back my dirt! Hello, Amethyst. Just finished my half term. Awesome. Right. I'm really hoping that as long as I stay in the overworld and I don't enter the nether, all of my stuff should be there. Ah. Now, I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this. Because I enabled hostile mobs, the creepers are not hostile. The creepers are now passive. Well, I can toggle it on and off. That's the good thing with Modrinth. Why did I literally find that so funny? Oh, I don't know. So now, if I go into it with hostile mobs turned on, I mean, it did say I could change the way hostile mobs work or something like that. See, now they want to hurt the thing, but they can't. I just really hope that I can grab the things, you know, that I don't know. I don't know if I want to be under that pressure or if I don't. It's gonna be dangerous. And I'm not really gonna lose a lot, to be fair. So yeah, I think I might just take the hit and just lose that elytra. I mean, I have one to use anyway, so I can just use that. You know, I can just use this one to try and find another elytra. Obviously, I still have a lot of wheat. I can still trade, everything like that. So yeah, I think I might just take the, you know, the loss of that elytra. Obviously, I had torches on me, I had food, but I still have a lot more to, you know, use. I mean, the only thing really I've lost, if you think about it, is the bow. Well, and obviously, you know, the elytra and obviously the iron stuff. But the thing is that I have a super efficient iron farm that's literally, you know, it's literally overflowing. So I literally don't think I need any more iron. Well, you know, I literally don't think I need any more iron in terms of tools. If I could just reduce my iron source and actually, you know, supply them myself. So yeah, I think what I'll try and do is make, you know, more iron tools. And yeah, like I said, I can enchant, you know, because I have emeralds. I've got all of that. That doesn't really matter. I'll just take the hit and, you know, not get those, you know, and just not get that, you know, that elytra back and stuff, because I can just easily get another one. Well, I say easily. I don't know when I'll next be able to find one, but I'll try and find one off stream. Try and, you know, obviously fully enchant it, get another bow as well. And then hopefully by next stream, we'll basically do a part 2 to this with passive mobs turned on. So then hopefully we shouldn't die. And yeah, I don't know. I think tomorrow I might try and run from Willowfield to Lynn, because I think I was meant to do that a few weeks ago and I just never did, so I kind of want to redo that challenge again, to be honest, because that was actually quite fun. I don't know though. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I need to lie down. We've died for the second time because Piglin Brutes are the most strongest mob in the world. I don't think there's a more strong... Like, honestly, I think the Warden is even easier than that. I'm going to be honest. And that should mean that the Warden's going to be passive as well. Which I hope should be good. Yeah, I mean, I might do a few, you know, race the trains as well. That's if we get to Willowfield on time. Or if, you know, sorry, we get to Lynn. So, yeah. It shouldn't be too long to recover from that, you know, from that specific loss, to be fair. And I think I did make a smart decision, though, of not going in with my, you know, with my diamond armor. I mean, yes, iron armor does not have enough protections as my diamond armor does, even with the protection 4. Because obviously, you know, my diamond armor all has protection. I think I did put on my chest plate, so it's not... I definitely, you know, didn't forget about that. But yeah, I think what we'll do though when we do start next episode is go to the fortress we were at, try and get there quick if we can, and just see if we can at least regather our materials. I don't think we will, but that's what we're gonna do. Because I think as long as the chunks aren't loaded in, the 5-minute countdown doesn't actually start. So I think we do have a lot of time to get those materials back, but I don't fully know. But that's the plan. I'll try and get another Elytra, you know, as I do. Well, yeah, as I, you know, before, you know, next week. And then we'll try this again next week with passive mobs, and that's basically all you need to know. So thank everyone for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't. So yes. I might as well say an announcement of some sort. I mean, I hope that I can do it, but I don't know. You know how Dweller's streaming SCR tonight? Well, hopefully I will be I will be available to basically join him on that. I won't be streaming myself personally, but yeah, I hope that I'm available to obviously join him for that. So that should be good. Yeah, I'm not doing commentary tonight because my race yesterday didn't go well. I'm pretty sure you saw what happened. We have another commentator who can do it anyway, so, you know, I might as well just, you know, let them do it. They prefer solo comms anyway, so a win-win, basically. So, yeah. I should, like I say, be able to join Dweller. So, yeah, I thought I'd mention that as well before I stop the stream. But, yeah, apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And, as always, stay fetchy.